Welcome to Nerdy Over 30, the podcast where we talk about movies, games, and everything pop culture. My name is Jonathan. Here with me are the boys, David and T-Bud.
Hello.
And today we have a reoccurring guest, friend of the podcast, Chris. No continues. How's it going, bro?
Oh, chill. Oh, good.
Yeah, so if you've seen our previous episode, he was on here with his buddy Josh that he does conventions with, who runs
Game Night Arcade.
Game Night Arcade.
Yep, and this was virtually, so now it's in person.
Yeah. So he's
real. Now
real.
they can smell me now. Yeah. Dolby Vision.
Bro, he smells fantastic. Fantastic.
But yeah, Chris came in town. He was nice enough to give us a call, say, hey, let's hang out. We're like, let's just put him on the podcast.
Yep.
Yeah, just before you take the red eye.
And after the biggest meatballs I've ever eaten in my life, here we are.
Nice.
It's a beautiful
Should actually throw that picture in here because we definitely think she had something against us.
Oh,
and,
yeah. The way they placed those meatballs in the breadstick, that was definitely that was a sign.
Poor house.
Yeah.
Nice.
So what have you been up to since the last time we saw you?
Shit, what have I been up to? I have 2 kids now. I'm playing.
Oh, dang! I thought you had 2 kids on the podcast. So now you have 4.
Well, been working a lot. Been doing the whole little convention circuit. That's what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of this month. So I won't even be home. Been playing a lot of video games, a lot of Resident Evil 4. So I've been up to that, and yeah, man, Spider-Man, all the movies that are coming up. So that's what I've been up to, just living life and being a Puerto Rican day by day. Most dangerous job in the world.
Damn, I thought you were Dominican. You said you were Dominican on the podcast.
You can't have 2 Dominicans on the same show. It'd be too loud and never shut up. Diversity, yeah.
That's true. Not
Inclusion.
Wrong.
That's true.
So, Chris, and to you guys, Worm, T-Bud, I actually brought a little gift, a little surprise for you guys, and I'm glad you're here too to experience this. So, this is a little addition for us. Gift to you.
Whoa.
So I actually went out of my way to make these.
Hold on.
My man got paid.
Yo.
Oh my God.
Let me take this out of the bubble wrap so you guys can see this.
Ooh. Oh shit.
Dope. Nerdy over 30 cup, but wait.
Oh, shot glass.
Shot glass inside of it.
Vodka. Wow. Vodka.
You're Russian, you say vodka.
Vodka, black.
Vodka.
Oh shit, my
And to our editor.
Dope.
I thought of you too. Come in the shop, man.
Wow. Thank you.
So I'm guessing that he got a bonus or he won the lottery.
I know.
These were stolen.
Nice.
Damn. And you know it's new because it smells like ass when you smell it. Damn.
Oh, these are dope, bro.
Yeah, wow.
No worries, bud.
Nice.
Dope. Thank you.
Damn, thanks, David.
I was actually wondering what was in there because I was like, that's too big for a Switch.
Yeah. Thanks, David. You know I ain't still getting you shit, but it's all right. Thank you.
I'll send you the bill.
In fact, that's you know he's Jewish on the roll. You know he's gonna send us a bill.
Probably will.
Fuck out of here, man. He ain't shit for free.
No worries, man.
Thank you, man.
Oh, good. Now I have something to put on my
Hold
coaster
me,
right
hold
here.
me.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Now I can put it on the coaster.
Oh,
Perfect timing.
And we got Nerdy Over 30 coasters.
Boom.
We
If you guys
got
saw
the
that.
whole. We got the whole spaghetti.
The whole
There you
shebang.
Damn.
Man, so like you're the first person to get like all the Nerdy Over 30 merch.
Wow, all the merch.
Wow.
I will definitely advertise it and spread it out there. It's one of my superpowers.
Damn.
So you brought up Spider-Man. As always, I have not seen it because I'm late.
Yeah,
They've seen it, but what did you guys think of the movie?
Amazing.
Honestly, I'm still thinking about that shit, man. It's fucking amazing.
Great movie.
Crazy.
Someone's going to have the hard task of having to count every Spider-Man that was in the movie and try to like compile them, but it's insane, man.
I'm sure on Reddit it's been done already.
Yeah, probably will.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. There's a
I
lot
think
of-
that's gonna have to wait till like the it comes out for home DVD and whatever. But yeah,
They're
it's
called Blu-rays now.
Blu-rays,
They're
4Ks.
They're not home video. This is
Compact
this is
discs.
not 2002 Hollywood Video versus Blockbuster.
Okay, so go. How many Spider-Mans can you name from this?
Yo, that's probably 40 Spider-Mans that I can
Let's see.
probably off the top of my head. Let's see.
And they're going to fact check you. I mean,
Spider-Man 2099, Spider-Gwen, regular Spider-Man, Miles Morales, manga Spider-Man. You have Scarlet Spider in there. You have Spider Cop in there. You have Sony video game Spider-Man in there. I'm already running low.
It's
And
the
I'm only at 8
Insomniac.
right now. Yeah, the Insomniac Spider-Man. You have Spectacular Spider-Man in there. You have Tobey Maguire Spider-Man in there. You have
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler,
Go ahead.
you have Amazing
Yeah.
Spider-Man, Andrew
It
Garfield
doesn't
in
matter.
there. You have...
I don't know, man. People get pissed.
yeah, well, there's a lot. Damn, guys.
Beep.
Yeah, well, look, I did 10 because I don't want to
Oh, yeah.
spoil the movie,
Okay.
but 10 Spider persons.
Okay, good.
So yeah.
Oh, we're doing that, huh?
And so
Yeah.
you can name how many, David?
I can name one.
Miles Morales.
Peter
Miles
Parker.
Morales.
Peter Parker.
And,
Oh, that's 2, baby.
Yeah.
Damn.
There you go.
There you go.
And what other movies have come out that you guys?
No, but wait. Across the Spider-Verse, man.
Okay, so I haven't seen.
Let's
it, so
keep
go for
talking
Talk
about
to
it.
me
Let's
about
keep talking about it, man.
The visuals are on another level. First
Facts.
off, I mean those visuals.
I
Fantastic.
thought the visuals in Into the Spider-Verse was ridiculous. They took whatever they did there and they just ran with like in tenfold
Yeah.
in the second one.
Yeah, which I was super surprised by because
Breathtaking, man.
they already
It's
had
spectacular.
their own special visual style
Right,
for the
that's
first
what, exactly.
movie, and then they still managed to evolve it in this one, which was crazy.
It's ridiculous,
And
man. Yeah.
the way that they happen to blend the comic book world and then hip hop and his like
Yeah.
actual life and the way that
Right.
they make New York feel like a character,
Right.
that's all they've done that better than any other Spider-Man
Crazy.
movie.
It's ridiculous. And it shows, remember I showed you the link today, that it got like 120 million or something.
Yep.
Or 115 or whatever.
No.
Don't fact check. Don't fact check.
120.9
Well,
or something
right,
like that.
right. And then the first one,
domestically.
the first one got like 185 or something in its whole entirety.
Damn.
So in its opening weekend, it got like almost 75%.
And you know what's crazy? I just thought about it. No post-credit scene
Yeah.
or mid-credit scene.
There wasn't.
No,
No,
nothing.
I think there
neither.
was one, wasn't there?
No.
Nah, neither. Crazy.
Unless you know something that I don't know,
Yeah.
because then the internet lied to me.
I feel like there was a scene after that. Yeah, there was. I think there was like one scene,
Oh, did you
Nah.
guys miss it?
and then at the
Did you guys miss
end,
Did they play something in Florida that we don't know?
no, I saw it over here.
I mean,
Oh,
Bay
shit.
Plaza, baby.
Yeah, Bay Plaza.
Bed bugs! No, I'm sorry, Big Plaza. I don't know, man. but-
I felt like there was one. I don't know. Maybe
no,
I'm
it
tripping.
was Screen Rant too. Screen Rant is usually good for when you want to know if there's screen credits or something,
Yeah.
or post credits.
Yeah, yeah.
I happen to be wearing the sneakers, so
Oh
Ooh.
shit!
Hey.
Ooh.
yeah.
There we go.
What is that? Is that the Miles Morales?
Miles Morales. Yep.
So fun fact about remember the Jordan ones that they did for the
Yes,
first movie?
which one?
Yeah.
So we both have them, right?
Oh,
I kept mine. Didn't touch them. This guy wore the crap out of them, but at first they didn't really have any resale value, and now he's regretting wearing them as much as he did.
bro, like every time I wear them, like I went to the mall the other day and I wore them, and there was like somebody like looked at my feet, and then nodded his head, like
No,
ashamed of me.
Shame.
And I'm just like,
Shame.
I know, man. I know. Like, I
Imagine
didn't even have to ask.
how crazy is that concept? Why would you use those sneakers for walking? Idiot. Like that's the way he looked at him. He was like, why would you
God
walk on those
forbid
sneakers?
you buy sneakers to wear them. How could you?
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy the
Bro.
crap out of them, but at the same time, I'm looking at that value, and it's kind of.
The only bad thing about those, they had the really soft Jordan leather on the front toe cap, and them
Mm-hmm.
shits crease like bitch.
Oh yeah, no, mine's are
Yeah.
done, but they still look good.
They still look good.
Those sneakers are mad wrinkled in the front. They look like ball sack skin, right? Like, there's no saving it now.
Yeah, man, no, it's definitely done deal.
So since you're a big Spider-Man fan, how did you feel about the trailer for the Spider-Man 2 video game that's coming out?
Listen, there's so much. For those of you that don't know, it's the 60th anniversary of Spider-Man. So they're really dropping a lot of Spider-Man shit this year. So Spider-Man was back in 1963. That's when he debuted in Amazing Fantasy 15. And 60 years of Spider-Man. New Era has been releasing Spider-Man caps that say Beyond Amazing on them. I have a few of them. And they're just dropping all the Spider-Man stuff this year. So you have the Spider-Man game, you have Spider-Man movie. There's crazy stuff happening in the Spider-Man comic books. But that trailer for Spider-Man, that's probably the best trailer. Like that's why they saved
Did
it for
you see
last.
the gameplay?
Yeah.
It looks insane. It looks insane.
Also, I do like how they took the Spider-Man game and the Miles Morales game, and they're bringing them together in
Yes.
this game.
Yes.
Yeah,
So it's very dope. It's
About
not
to get
like
a PS5 on that shit, man.
yeah.
Well,
I mean, definitely
damn.
worthy.
That game is so this game. So Spider-Man 2, Ghost of Tsushima, And there was one more game
Mortal
that's coming.
Kombat.
Oh, and then Mortal Kombat. Those are all
Fuck.
going to make people
Wolverine.
buy PlayStation 5.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Wolverine
Fuck.
game's coming out too. I
Is it
forgot about that.
Wolverine or Wolverine?
You said Wolverine for
Wolverine.
sure. It's on film.
Because I'm Russian, so I still have that accent a little bit.
Vulva.
Excuse me. Wolverine.
Yeah.
Wolverine. Wolverine.
Oh, and also that you're going to get to play as a symbiote Spider-Man in that.
Symbiote
That's crazy,
Spider-Man.
yeah. If
So-
you guys have not seen the gameplay trailer for that, you have to watch
Yeah,
that.
that's fucking amazing.
And I don't think they've really ever put this much emphasis on symbiote Spider-Man
No.
since Web of Shadows. That's like the last big game where it really made a difference, and that was like a main focal point of the storyline. But this one is gonna be so dope, man. These Sony Spider-Man games, I guess they've taken everything they've learned over the past 30 years of Spider-Man games, starting with the Atari one, and just took all those things and threw them in here, and like they made like the perfect game. I have no
The
complaints.
first
about
one,
this
the first Spider-Man game.
Oh,
Remember when
amazing.
you gave me that Darth Vader PS4?
Oh yeah.
Fuck
yeah.
it, yo! I played the whole shit. One
Yeah.
of the best games I've ever
So-
played.
Yeah.
And I almost I got like 93%, which personal record for me.
And then also coming
And I
from
was
him,
like,
he doesn't play video
Yo,
games. a lot,
he
so
doesn't
that
play
was
games.
that
fucking.
means that was a
I
good
was like,
game.
I'm getting every gang here. I'm getting every freaking
side
Damn, he was
side
taking down
quest
all his
and
own people because he had to take
Bro,
down a lot of
yo,
Russian
I had to
crown,
take a lot of
Russian mobs.
Yo, and especially now when all them Russians is dead, I was
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
Conflict
Yeah.
of interest with him. It was breaking his heart to
Bro.
take his own people down. But yeah, man, yo, great games, great game. I have no complaints about them, man.
That was
So
fucking
what do you-
awesome.
And the storylines in those were, yo, they rivaled the movie. Like that's how good they were.
Yeah.
It was
No, they
on
really
point with the
absolutely.
movies.
Yeah.
Great.
Absolutely. So I mean, you mentioned Sony earlier. What do you think? What's your thoughts on that relationship between Sony and Marvel?
Cutwater sponsor me.
I think that's a match made in heaven as far as that. Now, here's one thing I have to say. As far as the live action movies, Sony, please just let it go. Morbius, the Venom movies, you guys ruined Venom. Please let those go. Morbius. I don't care to see the Craven movie that's coming up.
Yeah, no.
Where
Ooh,
they're-
that's-
I forgot all about that.
That's gonna be rated R, bro.
that doesn't
I don't
mean
know.
anything.
It doesn't mean anything. They're making him like Peter friendly. Like this is
No,
Craven.
Ace Ventura.
This is Craven the Hunter. Like he kills. That's the reason why he wants to kill Spider-Man in the comic books, is
Yeah,
because
it's the greatest
yeah.
hunt for him.
yeah, it's the greatest hunt. And in this one, they're making him like an animal lover who would like never harm a mouse.
But he looks crazy in the new video game.
Yeah, in the
that
video
was-
game.
That was wild. Yeah.
But Sony needs to let go of whatever Marvel properties they have.
Yeah.
Just let Disney handle all that. And Sony can handle the video games, and they can keep on with the animated movies. That's their bread and
Yeah,
butter.
the
right
animated
there.
movies are killing.
Yeah,
they're
but-
killing all the animated movies. But yeah.
You know, no one. When we were saying it's morbing time, like we didn't mean it. Like we're messing with
I
you
didn't
guys.
He
say
really took
it
it to
once.
heart.
We-
I didn't
crazy,
say it
man.
once.
Yeah,
He even
so-
they did the re-release.
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
theater,
yeah.
and I was
Twice.
like,
Fucking
yo,
twice.
Yo, what a
Sony,
troll.
Sony's like, what?
Fuck.
We have something on our hands here. Like, let's put the movie back out, and they lost more money. You guys, that was the most successful trolling
Bro, stick
Yo.
to
in
music.
history.
Stick
Yeah.
to music. Is
No,
all I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say.
Jared Leto's a great actor. He's an Oscar-winning actor.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I keep shitting on him with there probably is a good comic book role they can do, but they keep giving him
Oh
these
right,
bad
because he was
roles,
Joker.
man.
Shit, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, see how quick you forgot about Joker?
But in now, it's,
Oh,
the
shit,
Snyder.
it was Joker.
No, but in the Snyder cut, it was freaking awesome how he kind of incorporated.
Yeah.
And it was like
But it
the
was
long
also-
hair, the nightmare Batman.
Snyder Cut is a whole different.
It is.
movie. You
But,
can't even compare it to
yeah.
like the original. Like it's
But
a
then
whole
like
different freaking
Strip
movie.
Club Joker. What the fuck was that? It was garbage. I was shocked. in
Well,
the
to
theater.
be fair, he didn't have a lot of screen time either.
That's true, but
So you couldn't really.
supposedly
build on
there's a David Ayer cut, director of Suicide Squad.
There's
There's
people
a
are
there's
making
a
cuts of this movie. What's going on?
there's a director's cut somewhere floating around, but they're not gonna release that shit. But
I mean,
I think we're done with that. Anything DC, like in my
don't know.
opinion, I like good movies no matter what. I actually was a fan of the Black Adam movie. I thought that was a decent
I thought it
DC
was
movie.
okay.
It was fine,
like,
Yeah, the Black
That-
Man movie is pretty
it
good.
got, it got
Wait-
pooped on like
For what
crazy.
reason? I don't
Wasted
know.
opportunity, wasted potential. They released an actual good movie.
yeah,
And then the worst part, the Henry Cavill cameo at the end,
Which everybody was hyped about.
Yes.
which
Oh,
which
my
helped
God.
sell the movie, and it's like, you
Right.
know what? Now I definitely want to watch
Oh.
Black Adam 2.
Yeah, because
and then like, hey, guess what, buddy?
Yeah, JK,
You're fired.
JK.
Yeah.
JK.
that was
So
Stupid.
do you,
That's why my bad. That's
No.
why I was like a little like kind of now it's a pointless movie because
It's
I was
super
fucking
pointless.
hyped with Henry Cavill
It's
because he's a
super
perfect Superman.
Oh, he is.
And
He's
I
hands
hate
down the perfect Superman.
what?
He's hands down. The
Yes,
perfect
and
Superman.
I hate Superman. You could
Yeah.
I always hated Superman movies.
Okay. Is
And
Superman like the John
that-
Cena of like the
Well, I
comic
don't
book
know.
world?
I just did not like the Superman movies. I never liked it because I was a big Batman fan. But
Okay.
whatever. But Man of Steel, I was like, damn, this shit is.
Yo,
awesome.
Man of Steel is one of the best Superman
Right.
movies.
I
I don't know why I get
don't
shitted
think-
on so much.
I didn't understand that either. I feel like people just follow the trend of, this is not cool. Like people just troll.
Like how people don't like You like Nickelback. You just don't want to like Nickelback because everybody else says they don't like Nickelback. People be shitting on Nickelback and Creed, and I take that to the heart.
my God.
I love Creed.
Bro.
Songs make me cry.
I still play with arms wide
That
open.
is every
arms
breakup
wide
song
open.
was from Creed, bro.
Yeah. Put any Creed song behind a comic book movie trailer, any trailer, that shit's gonna bump. Don't stop lying.
Actually,
Wait,
the
what
first,
movie- what
the
movie
first
had-
Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire movie.
Nickelback.
was,
Hero. Yeah, my
it was
hero.
like Nickelback.
Hero can say
That was actually a good song.
Yo.
That was great.
Dominican
bullshit.
Nickelback over
No!
here. Dominican peso.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so talking about DC, do you guys think that the James Gunn universe is gonna save DC?
I mean,
Or how do you guys
That's
feel about the whole
honestly-
James Gunn
I
thing?
mean,
they're saying
he-
it's gonna start with Flash, but the Blue Beetle looks like butt. So I don't know.
Well,
This guy just tried to do an alliteration.
Beetle?
What is
I
that
don't
right
know.
here? He said the blue beetle looks like butt. Like what are you trying?
Blue Beetle looks like ass.
All right, no, it's,
It does not look like a good movie.
I thought it looked good.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Like,
we'll see. I'll give it a chance. That's the problem I have. Me being a comic book fan, I give all these trash movies
That's
a chance
true. That's true.
just
That's
to give it a
very
chance.
true.
And then I'm disappointed every time. When it comes to DC, I'm always disappointed. But then I still go, one of the worst disappointments to me was Aquaman. And I'm thinking, it's Jason Momoa. I'm like, you know what? He could pull off Aquaman.
yeah, like if
Looks
anybody's
good.
gonna make Aquaman cool, the most
Yeah.
shitted on character of all time.
I enjoyed
I like
Aquaman.
Aquaman
You didn't
too.
like Aquaman?
Yo, when he went down to the bottom of the sea and he was gonna fight like
Under the sea.
and he was
Sorry, my bad.
and he was gonna fight the Lobster King. I'm like, all he has to do is pour hot butter on this nigga right now. This shit wrap. Like, it was stupid. Like I couldn't. There was so many serious parts of that movie where I couldn't keep a straight face because it was so stupid. Like there was the dope part when he went into the trench. And then there was a little cameo from Annabelle, like when he goes down to the deep and like all the monsters are chasing him.
Right.
That was dope to me.
Oh shit!
When,
I thought
when
you
the-
said Ariel from.
no. Look, this guy's stuck on the Little Mermaid.
Yes, it was so good.
When
No,
the cracks.
chill.
When he summoned the Kraken, I'm like, all right, this is dope. But other than that, the rest of the movie was trash.
I think he came off cooler in
I don't
Justice
know.
League.
He did
He
come
came off
off.
cooler in Justice League, and then I was sold on him
liked it
then.
for what
but-
it is.
Yeah.
But what this chick?
Fuck, what happened recently?
What's her name?
What
Oh,
was that? Amber Heard.
Oh yeah, she's.
You ruined Johnny Depp's career, biatch.
Nah,
I hate you.
I don't think she did. I think
No,
he
it's-
just got a standing ovation at the Cannes Film Festival or
Exactly.
something.
Because he's
Yeah,
coming
so-
back,
Hey, if
baby.
anything, she helped.
Johnny's
his career.
coming back.
If anything, she helped. His
Yeah, she
career.
tried to shit
I
on his
don't know,
career
man.
like she did on his bed.
Oh.
Let me tell you. All right, too low. We'll leave that out. Edit that out. No.
Nah, bro, that's out in there. It's fine. We can
Yeah, it's already out.
Oh, no, yeah.
People bought the poop. People bought the poop. Look at it from the bed.
She just proved that if you're gorgeous, they won't kick you off a movie.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. I think she's back in Aquaman too.
Yeah, she is. Like after all that stuff, they said they were gonna take her out. They didn't take her out. I knew they weren't gonna do that.
Speaking of not getting kicked out, Ezra Miller.
Right. I mean,
Oh yeah, how's everybody feeling about that situation? I feel like they couldn't. At this point, they had too much money invested in it.
it was way too
Bro,
much.
but
And they
double
had to do
standard.
it.
Double standard.
Yeah.
Jonathan Majors.
Majors.
Yeah.
I don't know names. I'm
Crazy.
sorry.
That was actually pretty good that you knew that. I was kind of shocked right
Hey,
now.
I got Ezra Miller though. You gotta give me some credit.
Yeah, you're good.
The
Good
point
with all the
is,
names here.
it's
He
wild-
read before he came today. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I studied.
Yo.
No, but point is, Jonathan
Majors. Jonathan.
he might get canned off
but
of.
is he though?
No, but the
Because
point
he's
is,
dating Megan Good right now. I'm
okay,
sure he's
wait,
doing well.
The point is,
So
it's based off of accusations where
that's true.
where Ezra Miller actually straight up did the acts and got accused.
But
and
was
did-
that proof? That
Yes.
was
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was super
yeah,
proven.
100%.
Yo, he
did a lot
kidnapped the
of
family.
things.
I don't know.
And they told him-
How was the kidnapping kidnapped family, though. I'm sure he paid them off.
And they told him, "Oh, if you apologize,
But yeah,
like,
it
we'll
is
keep you
double
there."
standards for
Yeah, and then they have him on camera choking a woman and then hitting somebody else. He hit another woman with a stool over the head. So and she had to go to the hospital. So
I'm
yeah,
just saying, double standard.
He was
Yeah.
gone with the Flash.
I actually think they didn't want to use him, but the movie was already done. They already had Michael Keaton in there. All these people like, we put too much money in this,
And then
so
it's
we
like-
had to find a way to make this okay.
Now let's market it with Batman.
And here's the thing: it's such a double-edged sword because, sad enough to say, I think this is gonna be the best DC movie out of all of them. This is
Yes,
gonna be a
yeah,
classic.
it really is.
I have a strong feeling
It really is.
because this is almost like the No Way Home
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
DC
Oh,
movies.
for sure.
You're gonna have different Batman in there. You're gonna have
Right.
different Flash in there. A new Supergirl.
Uh-huh.
This was gonna
Which
be
I
her.
heard she's really good.
I heard she's
And this is
awesome
gonna be
too.
That
and
doesn't
this
seem bad.
and it's so messed up because this was gonna be her big debut and it was gonna lead into her solo movie. That's pretty much trashed. There was supposed to be 3 Michael Keaton Batman movies. So he was gonna be in this, the Batgirl movie that got trashed,
Right.
and then they were supposed to do a Batman Beyond movie that now is gone. It's in the graveyard.
Oh,
You know how
But
long
that's
they've been
the
trying to
one
get
movie
a
I want with Michael Keaton. as
yeah,
old
man.
Batman.
You
God,
know
that
you know
would
how
be
long they've
phenomenal.
been trying to get a Batman
For
Beyond
years.
movie done?
And they always had Michael
I've
Keaton.
always
Since-
heard the
Yeah.
freaking
Since I was reading
rumors,
Wizard magazine, they were
Jesus.
talking about
Damn, you old as fuck,
I
man.
am
We're the
37.
same age.
There you
37.
go. That is that's why the
Damn.
show's called Nerdy Over 30.
Yeah.
For all you
Yeah,
people that don't
Well,
know
he's
what
almost
Batman
30 over
is.
40,
Yeah,
baby.
I'm not 29, but in Wizard magazine when I was a young lad.
Yes, guys, magazines.
He
No
reads
internet
Mad
magazines.
TV still.
Yeah, Mad TV and cracked. But yeah, they've been advertising a Batman Beyond movie since back then. They wanted I was gonna say George Clooney. They wanted
Batman nipples.
what's this guy's name? Damn it, man! Clint Eastwood. Clint Eastwood. He was supposed to play
Your boy's
old,
93 right
old Bruce Wayne at first.
Old
And-
as fuck.
and
Bruce
Batman
Wayne.
Beyond.
Yeah, isn't he like 90 something? now?
93.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Respect,
Bro,
Respect.
Clint.
Yeah.
But sad enough to say, this Flash movie might be the best DC movie out of all of them.
He's
I
an
mean,
awesome.
Batman movie.
Batman
facts,
movie.
right.
Yeah, technically it is. 'Cause
it's
because that's what everyone's going for. That's what I'm going
It's
for.
an
You know,
awesome, it's an
what-
awesome director, by the way.
While we're on the
It's one of
subject,
the its.
Ben Affleck was also my favorite Batman. No matter how much people shit on Ben Affleck, best Batman out of all of them.
Batfleck.
Looked,
Batfleck, baby.
looked great in the costume.
Also, he's the only Batman that actually was. People, Batman in the comic book is huge.
Yeah.
He was the only one who
Depends on
got
which version
close.
of Batman.
He's the only one who's got
Time out,
close.
time out, time out.
No,
Let's-
Christian Bale's.
the- Yeah, Christian Bale was kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
there was no
depends.
Batman in the
Yeah.
comic book is big. Christian Bale was
Yeah.
great, but
Well, there's
nobody
different
looked like
versions.
Batman.
There's different.
He was playing more of the Dark Knight version of Batman, which is even bigger and bulkier, older.
Yeah.
But I will say this: one, he was my favorite Batman. He looked the best in the suit, and on top of that, this is the
I like the
only
gray
Batman
suit.
that actually fought.
The gray suit was dope.
If you
love that
watch
shit.
all the Batman movies, there's a lot of this.
Yeah, yeah,
A
yeah.
kick,
Blocking, kicking,
a punch,
okay, yeah.
maybe like a whip with the cape. This Batman
Yeah.
was beating
No,
the
he
shit out
fucked
of
shit
people.
up. That warehouse
I
fight
loved
was
it. That
awesome.
warehouse fight, yo. You
And
shot
Batman
the
versus
grapple hook through
Superman?
homeboy,
Yeah.
and then hit him with a rock
Yeah,
bottom.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? This is the Batman we need.
Yeah. Nah, that was awesome.
Now,
Yeah.
now how'd you feel about Twilight Batman? The Batman.
Twilight. You know what? I actually enjoyed that Batman.
I
Yeah,
was surprised
we were
when
all
we-
shocked. We actually
Yeah.
dedicated a whole.
I was not
podcast
shocked. I was
to
not shocked. I was not shocked. Bro, Robert Pattinson's a fucking
You know
great
why? He
actor.
saw the lighthouse. That's what you're basing it. He saw the lighthouse. But
A24, baby.
A24.
No.
Oh,
Not A24, bro. All right, I'll let you have that.
Damn.
my thoughts
The
on
best
that
movie that
before.
he was in was Good Times.
Damn.
Good
was
times.
my shit,
That
man.
was a good
That
movie.
was a good movie.
A lot of
It,
confusion.
well, it also makes you very stressed out. But if you have a
Yeah.
chance, watch
Yeah.
Good Times.
Fucking- He's a great actor. And
not-
I'm sure he was like, this is going to be, I mean, emo Batman, but it was fucking great.
Yeah, the way
That
that they
Batman was still like one of the best movies of last year.
the way that they reworked that Nirvana song was dope too. That was a
Freaking
big selling
amazing.
point.
That was awesome incorporation.
But yeah, as far as Robert Pattinson Batman, I didn't have any doubt that he was gonna be a good Batman, whether he was gonna be good or
He was
bad.
the first detective
I just
Batman.
yeah, I hate
Smartest man in
Twilight.
the room.
So I don't even though he's associated with Twilight, he always will
20
be.
years ago, man.
I hate the movie Twilight,
No.
not the actor
Yeah,
though.
facts,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Kristen Stewart has gone on to make great movies.
Okay.
Yeah, here and there, not horrible.
Yeah.
Disagrees.
Better than Twilight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Twilight it holds the distinction. Oh, he told me not to step on the wires. Twilight. That's the first thing I did. Not looking.
You gonna get fucked up with the editor,
You're
the
gonna see
director.
he's gonna see this in post. Twilight holds the distinction of the only movie I've ever walked out of, and I was like 40. I was 41 minutes into the movie.
To the theater to see that.
No, there's a story behind that. Don't think I willfully went to see that.
I'm judging you right.
I mean, this guy just said he likes Nickelback, so you know.
I do like
Go see
Nickelback.
Twilight.
Say that to him.
I won't
Hey,
take that
Nickelback
back.
is not a bad thing.
Yeah, no. According to the internet, yes.
Yes.
According, I guess.
Yeah.
They're best of 90s music.
So
This actually might be the first time that we get a lot of comments because people are gonna be like, Nickelback, bro, what's going on?
yo,
We always get a lot of comments. What are you
come at
talking
me
about?
with all the comments. I don't care. Yo, I love Nickelback. I'll say I want to meet them in person.
Let's not get crazy.
Yeah.
They send you an email.
To our biggest fan, Chris. But yeah, Twilight, such a horrible movie. So Twilight came out the same time as
movies.
it came out the same time as the Friday the 13th reboot. So it's around 2009, something like that.
Damn.
I didn't even realize.
So you had a chance to say an ass movie or an ass movie.
Yeah,
You
but
chose ass.
that was the lesser of two evils. So now check this out. I went with my homeboy Anthony, and his daughter happened to be with us, and that automatically like excluded. He's like, "Well, we can't watch Friday the 13th now," and I was like, "Fuck, man." So I was like, "All right." I'm like, "Well, we have to now."
Fuck, man.
Yeah, went into the movies as soon as like. And it's funny, this is before like everyone was making fun of it on the internet. But I thought this was gonna be more like Underworld, because they're like, oh, vampires versus
I freaking love that movie,
bro.
man.
Underworld is the Twilight that we deserved and needed.
Yes. Oh my god.
So that's kind of what reeled me in. I'm like, it can't be that bad. It was that bad. And once he started sparkling and they were like hopping through the trees, like while she was on her back like a backpack, I was like, you know what? I was like, I don't need to sit through the rest of
That's
this.
actually a good excuse though, because we had the same excuse because he took his daughter for Little Mermaid. So.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
I
was
definitely.
like, yeah. So that's what we saw.
But you know what?
Because I had to support the
I'd rather watch Little Mermaid than Twilight, and
Yeah.
I've never finished any of the other Twilight movies. People are like, yo, it
Wait,
gets
you
better.
started each
It
of
gets
them?
better at the
I'm
end.
talking about you started each of them.
No. One. I saw the first.
I don't know.
No.
Oh,
The first.
what's going on right now?
The first 41 minutes of the first one, and that's it. I've never watched another Twilight movie. Never touched them.
Okay,
Nothing. Yeah.
just making sure.
No, thank you.
People are like, no, trust me, it gets crazy towards the end.
No,
I'm like, I don't
absolutely, it does not. No.
Yeah.
I heard the fourth one or something. It was like a little end game. How it was like vampires against vampires or humans against whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And they were like war.
No.
Did they all die?
no, thank
That's
you.
the only good ending.
Well, they ain't making it anymore, so we all win at the end. So,
The only movie I ever walked out on was the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street, which upset.
Oh
that
my
was-
god.
I was so upset.
I sat through that one, but it was a disgusting
No, I couldn't.
movie.
I couldn't.
With the
It was
with the
horrible.
super plastic face, no emotion.
I forgot that even existed. To be honest.
I think
Yeah.
I walked
I'm looking
out.
at
All
you
of
guys
us
like-
should. Yeah.
I think they walked out on one of the Heath Ledger movies. It was about like church and shit. It was The Order. But my bad. I'm sorry, church fans. But it was The Order.
Sorry,
It was-
fans of God.
It was like sorry, followers of Jesus. My bad. But I'm Jewish. But it was The Order. It was the Order. Fuck, that movie was horrendous, bro. And also, I think I almost walked out on The Priest, or something with Paul Bettany. Paul
So
Bettany.
you don't like religious movies?
No, well, no. This was not a religious movie. It was just like, bro, that was almost bad. And I felt like shit too, because that was a movie where Knicks got blown out by the Mavericks by 50 points. So we went, that was fucking, yeah. So we went, sports. My bad.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, I mean,
We went to a
I'm
sports.
looking at you with a blank face.
We
right
went to a sports arena to watch basketball, and the New
The
York
baseball?
Knickerbockers got beat out by pause. But they
got beat up.
They lost by like 50 points, and we went to see the movie, and it was like, what's playing? It was The Priest. So I was like, Paul Bettany looks action. No, man. Almost walked out, but
I
so,
mean,
what if you guys all had to name
terrible.
the worst movie that you've ever seen? What would it be, Chris? The worst movie that you've seen.
all right. So if we're gonna say the worst movie that I've ever seen, that means that I have to have sat through all of it.
Yeah, exactly.
And this would be a good segue into what you were just talking about,
3, 2,
but
1?
the Passion of the Christ. This is gonna get a lot of people mad.
He's religious too. He's religious.
No, I'm not religious.
He's
I'm not
religious in
at all.
Florida. You bullshit.
Yo,
if you're not watching, he's definitely wearing a cross. He's wearing a cross right now. A cross
He turned it
thing.
inside out. He turned it around the corner.
yo, Passion of the Christ was a better Mortal Kombat movie than Annihilation. Yo, the whole movie, I'm like, I was like, what am I watching, yo? So not only was I uncomfortable watching that movie, because I'm like, yo, how long are they gonna go beating him? But then on top of that, one of my friends really got mad at me. Like, he almost started arguing with me because I fell asleep during the movie. He's like, yo, you could stay awake during all these other movies. He goes, you go to sleep during this movie. Like, he was offended. And I'm like, yo,
Power of Jesus.
He's taking it real personally. I'm like, yo, I'm not religious, yo. Like, I came here to support you guys and watch the movie, so I want to understand. But I'm like, yo, this is torture porn. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, they beat Homeboy up pretty bad.
It was pretty. They showed that in the middle school.
I guess they did.
Lehman. No, they showed it. Yeah, but I mean, they fast forward to that.
I guess they did a good job.
The action scenes.
I guess they did a good job. I guess it was a realistic depiction. And then, of course, look at the person who directed the movie. You have Mel Gibson.
Yeah,
he doesn't have the best.
Oscar Schindler's List.
Yeah, the best track record.
Wait.
Schindler was the good guy. I forgot. But yeah.
Apocalypto.
What?
It's a great movie.
That movie was pretty.
You know, like Apocalypto?
Old.
No.
Wait, what do you mean?
Apocalypto.
No. But I'm saying, I don't know.
When Mel Gibson fucked up the Mayans.
Yeah, no, I don't think you guys know what I'm referencing, though. Mel Gibson didn't have the best track record when it came to he's kind of anti-Semitic.
Right, exactly.
He went on a rant. Yeah, so I'm saying.
Love them Jews. Yeah.
So I'm saying I don't know if he made this movie out of creative expression or out of spite. You know what I'm saying? To like really dig the point in, but yeah, that's probably one of the worst movies I ever had to sit through.
I'm pretty sure he said the Holocaust.
And just to be fair,
Pretty sure he said it.
It's not an enjoyable movie to sit through. Like, you can't sit there and be like, yes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, a lot of people are crying through the whole movie. You know what I'm saying? So not very easy.
So T-Bud, what's the worst movie you've ever seen?
I'm gonna have to say Human Centipede because that was atrocious and horrendous.
And I will have to agree. So I was very excited to see Human Centipede. I'm a big horror fan.
Nope.
And we went to the Tribeca Theater down in Tribeca.
Damn, so you went to a beautiful theater to see that garbage.
And
damn!
I brought food with me. I brought like
that's not the movie
to the theater.
Yo.
And I took my fiance with me as well. And let's just say that whole bag of food went to the garbage afterwards. I felt like I did something wrong. I did something dirty.
Thank God you didn't have a chocolate milkshake.
It was just the worst decision I ever made in my life.
Oh, man.
But that was such. I mean, yeah, man, that was one of the worst.
Yeah.
No, for me,
was terrible.
I don't know, T-Bud, I'm sure you. I think I told you about this movie. Well, we saw it together. A Million Ways to Die in the Wild West, or something like that. I can't.
Who directed that fucking movie? Seth. We were about to say Seth Rogen, but Seth Rogen did not.
No,
it's Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah.
The creator of Family Guy.
Did any?
And
do
Ted.
you guys all?
Well,
do any of you guys remember that movie?
Or after
Like,
Ted?
that movie was it was after Ted, and that's why we
That's
we
why
went
we
to
were
go see it.
hyped, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, A Million Ways to Die in the Wild West.
Million Days to Die in the West, I think.
In the Wild West.
Bro, it's garbage. I don't give a
It doesn't matter. Don't go watch it. Put it out.
That and then Men.
Oh yeah, man was.
No, wow.
Yeah.
No, I mean Men was like I got a big ass middle finger to my
I did
face,
not
'cause,
know
like,
men could get pregnant from the belly button.
Wow.
That happened in men.
So if you wanna have a lack of sleep because of confusion and
Yo.
disturbance, watch Men. It sounds really good. Like the trailer was amazing. The beginning of the movie, I was like, yo, I was tapping T-Bud.
No,
I was
it
like,
was freaking
I was like,
yo,
yo, this is gonna be the movie of the year. I was
Right.
like, there's no movie that's gonna be better.
Yes.
Phenomenal.
It was
Phenomenal.
yes.
They set it up perfectly, and then
the
the
last
last
20
20 minutes.
30, yeah.
Oh, 30 minutes.
20.
Was it? I lost.
And people started getting
consciousness.
pregnant from the belly buttons?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
something?
I mean, if you ever want to see a
No,
man,
men get in.
if you ever want to see a man give childbirth, that's the movie for you.
Wow.
Bro, your boy Alex Garland got bored in the pandemic and just made this.
Honestly, I don't even feel bad that that's a spoiler because I mean,
No.
if you're seeing that movie, then it is what it is.
It's almost like they predicted the future.
Yo.
Anyways.
No, please.
Anyways.
Hard pass.
Fun fact, weird, completely off topic. So, just me perusing through these guys' Instagrams. This guy right here works out my Smash rival right here, which we're about to smash after this podcast. No pause on that. There's no right way to say we're going to smash.
Hold the phone.
What are we talking about here?
This guy works out so hard that on his Instagram,
Oh my God.
on his Instagram, he put down the fucking dumbbells and weights and just carried the whole machine on his back If you don't believe me, look at his Instagram. It's a very interesting video. But I was like, yo, how strong do like? There's a point where you're just all right. At this point, you're not working out anymore. You're just showing off. You're like,
honestly, to us, it's just dating.
it's like OP now. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I can't do these.
I'm gonna tell you because I moved a couple weeks ago. Me, my uncle, my dad were there. Me and my uncle, we were trying to move these cabinets out of my apartment together, heavy, having problems.
And David said, "Mama didn't raise no bitch," and then
He
he
freaking
put
came
that shit on his back.
late, parked his car, just walked in, just picked it up, was like, all right, where are you guys want me to go?
Pick up a safe, a solid steel safe.
And then had both our wives like, wow. So how come you guys can't do that?
Yes,
The worst.
You pick up that cabinet,
Stab in the
David,
heart.
yes.
Yo, that's
Why
why
it look bad.
That's why I wore a jersey today, because I'm like, nah, he's not gonna show me up today. I'm like,
I noticed you keep doing this flex thing, so I get it now.
And then on top of that, I was like, bro, look, you gotta stop. You're making us look bad. He's like, well, this should be a lesson to you. Maybe you should start going to the gym. That's what he told me. I'm like, bro.
Maybe you should stop drinking Monsters.
So he's like,
and drink some Red Bulls.
He's like
It's sugar-free.
Vegeta. Be a stronger Saiyan. He's Vegeta. That's what he is.
Oh,
So,
Dragon Ball Z, yeah.
so yes, he did say they're about to smash, but that's not what he means.
Or
Or is it what I mean? Anyway.
yes,
So-
Nintendo.
He
Keep watching if you
contacted,
want to find out.
so he contacted me and said, hey, I want to play you guys in Smash Bros.
Bring your Nintendo.
And I was like, well, if you're going to play anybody, David's probably the best one out of all of us. And ever since then, Chris has had a vendetta against Chris. I mean, against David.
Well, I'm like Chris against Chris. Where's
He's
the
had a
other
vendetta
Chris?
against
Me
David
against myself.
And I always like to see my friends smash.
Voyeurism.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh man.
Wow, this one direction
Yes.
for sure.
A lot of years of smashing with friends.
Yeah.
But
That's how you build up that bond. That's how you
Yeah.
stay close.
But yeah, I used to play Melee.
Because you fucking someone say Nintendo. Damn.
Alright,
Super
Nintendo.
Smash Bros. Melee was what I used
Thank
to play
you.
competitively.
For Nintendo.
I do play the latest Smash Bros. Obviously, but here and there. But I still have.
He's really good. He's being modest. He's good.
I think he's trash.
You know what's
Yeah.
crazy? So we were talking about this earlier, which, by the way, that new Street Fighter 6, guys, I have not played it. I'm actually going to play it for the first time
Oh,
today.
it
But
came out, right? It came out?
Yeah.
yeah,
play.
came out. I've always been a Street Fighter player. I did not understand Smash, the mechanics of it, the fact that you have to like knock someone out the ring. I didn't get it. So I just started playing it when the Wii U version came out. So I never played Smash before that. Wasn't
Wow.
into it.
Wow, Wii U. So you were late.
Yeah, you
Super
were
late bloomer.
late,
Listen,
late
once I
bloomer.
heard that they were putting Little Mac in the game, I was like, well, Little Mac's my favorite video game character of all time. The
that.
only Nintendo character from the Bronx ever. So I was like, I have to learn how to play it now.
And
Little
he is from Punch Out.
Oh,
Punch-Out.
Punch-Out, right, that's for Nintendo.
Yeah, and of course, you know.
I knew that.
And the
You
main
didn't, tell me,
villain,
you didn't tell me that.
and the
I
main
wasn't
villain he's
voicing.
fighting in the game is someone from Brooklyn, Mike Tyson. So you know they kept it as realistic as
They
possible.
really did.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
But this guy likes Little Mac so much, he made a rap song.
I made a
about
rap-
Little Mac,
I did make
There's
a-
a music
I made a
video.
rap
We'll
song.
put the link to that.
Yeah.
Wait, sneak peek.
What of Little Mac? Man,
the-
you'd
Some bars.
you'd really have to
Give me
know
give me a
about.
verse. Give me a verse. Come
All right.
on.
I'm a heavyweight in every state. Uppercuts make you levitate. Beat the shit out of Tyson. My punching power is very great. But wait, there's a story way before the guts and glory. I was born in the Bronx. My family would ignore me. And all I had to do is meet up with Doc Lewis. He taught me how to box, made me run the block stupid. Way before the house. I ain't have a Lex coupe. I was chasing Doc, running in my pink sweatsuit. First opponent, Glass Joe. Ripped him a new asshole. Little Mac is too fast. King Hippo's too damn slow. And I do it
What you want me to
effortless. The
do?
way
I'm
I swing my
sorry.
left for him, I make him fear death. I don't even leave no breath in him. So, anyways, and listen, I don't rap anymore. That's my old life.
Don't rap anymore. He just had it memorized and kind of flowed.
All up here, baby, in the butt.
But if you're a Nintendo fan and you heard all the reference in that song, I mean,
Yeah.
that's a big fan.
The only rap video to ever be premiered on IGN.com, that's like the one life achievement goal that I have distinction of. So I'm the only music video to ever be premiered on IGN.com.
That's dope.
Damn.
But,
I didn't really,
Yeah, but
IGN is trash
Yeah.
for their movie reviews, but yo, their game is
yeah,
nice.
yeah, I agree. But yeah, so Little Mac. That's when I learned how to play Smash, and now I'm great at it. But I only use Little Mac, which is considered by many people to be one of the worst characters in the fucking game because all he can do is punch. Yeah.
Once you knock him off, it's kind of.
He's just a little guy with green boxing gloves, and that's about it. That's.
So I'm curious because he's a Sonic.
Oh.
Who else are you using?
I use Sonic. I use Ike. I use Pikachu. And Sonic
These
if I want to
nuts.
dabble. I mean, not Sonic. Mario if I want to dabble.
All the people I hate.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a good match.
But
I'm gonna whoop your ass.
no, I mean I don't.
This guy's being quiet and modest. He's like, okay.
No, because I know my place.
I'm gonna whoop
man.
this ass motherfucker to
I
Florida.
don't play like I used to.
This kid used to play with like some of the greatest names. And
No.
Like he used to be friends with some of the OG great melee
Yeah,
players.
if you guys know some names like PC Chris.
PCP?
Okay.
PC Chris?
No.
Oh, PC Chris.
No.
He doesn't know the names, obviously.
Yeah.
Hey, what if I do?
All right,
I don't.
I'm done with this. But anyways, I used to play with some pretty good players. Like what? I don't know if you know Wes.
Yeah, actually, Wes was our second ever podcast.
Go back to
Yeah.
the second
Wes.
episode. But yeah, I got my ass whooped a couple times. I attended MLG.
Okay.
Back when Smash was in MLG.
Everybody was smashing back when that. Back when
Fun fact: I did make it to top 16, so that was nice. And then after that, it was.
well,
I mean, I was.
I
Just,
mean, that's an
that was-
achievement.
but that was
That's an
luck.
achievement.
That was luck. I mean.
well, if you're not first, you're last.
He's just naming his achievements, and then
Yeah.
like my chances are
It's
just
alright.
decreasing. It's like, yeah, so it's
No,
top 16.
but-
I go
Second
by-
best players in the world.
I go by what
The
Ricky
reason-
Bobby
the reason-
says.
The reason why
If you're not first, you're last.
The reason why I'm so
What Ricky
quiet-
Bobby says.
Are you done?
You know I'm not. You're 16th place. Don't boast about it.
All right.
Fuck out of here.
I mean, I boast about that. That's pretty crazy.
No. Because this
No, I'm
game,
sorry.
this new Smash game, it's different. There's a different.
It really is.
Yeah, no. The top players are completely different from what they used to be. There's no wave dashing. The technicality is different. You know, I'm seeing people that used to be the worst in Melee be the best in this new Smash. You know.
Okay.
So that's why I'm kind of like I'm quiet because I ain't shit in this. I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm okay. So I can get by.
Melee's considered like the cream of the crop when it comes to
Yeah.
Smash game.
Yeah,
that was
it
like
was-
the perfection for like the real players.
Yeah. It's like Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
exactly what
That's
it is.
basically what it is. And then the game was so broken, it worked in people's
Favor.
players' favor.
And I get it. Nintendo didn't want to make the possibility of stuff like wave dashing or anything like that in the new Smash because they saw it like, I guess, too competitive or maybe not family friendly. I guess for newcomers to come in and play, have a fair shot. Nintendo doesn't want that kind of.
Yeah, they don't even like to put it in competitions, which is weird.
Yeah, I know because
I
then
don't
I
they
mean, they do, but it's like
then they killed off the fan project. It was called Another M.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
exactly.
I'll whoop all your asses in FIFA. I don't give a fuck.
Yo.
And you can
I'll
keep
whoop
that.
y'all
Tyler.
Yes.
You can
Whoop
keep
all of your asses 4-on-1, Smash or not. Whoop all your asses in FIFA.
So
Exactly. Go ahead. I'm sorry, David.
No, I'm going off topic because I have no interest in sports. But.
Well, I have no interest in Smash Brothers. How about them apples? Wait.
So I listened to this podcast called Kane and Corey. These guys know about it. It's a podcast. These two guys. One of them is an social media influencer.
Yeah,
Right? He does a lot
hilarious,
of
very funny.
very
Yeah.
funny guys. They started playing this game called the Initials game, and I thought the concept was really cool. Right. So it's basically like, let's say the initials is SS. Right. Mm-hmm. I'll give you guys like they'll give each other's hints.
Super Saiyan.
Yeah, Super Saiyan
Yeah.
will be one of them. And
Well,
whoever.
SS also is.
So if
evil
if
Nazis.
nobody knows the answer to the first hint, there's another hint, and it gets easier and more obvious, and then you eventually get it right. So I actually looked it up online to see if I can find an initials game, so that we can play it because I thought it was really fun.
All right,
Okay.
So you guys are down for it?
I'm down.
All right.
Do it.
So I looked up this initial game. It's KR.
KR.
I have no idea what the questions are going to be, or what the actual subject matter is.
Okay,
So-
KR, all right.
Yep.
KR, let's do it. Light it up.
All right. Oh, there's music.
Wow.
All right. So that's included. All right.
Yeah.
So Chris, T-Bud, and Worm, you guys will be versing each other.
Ooh.
So
We're smashing.
Clue number 1.
Number 1.
Oh, it says clue number 1. Connected to Seattle and Pittsburgh. KR.
Oh, this has to do with geography. I'm horrible at geography.
All right. Anybody want to blurt out some guesses?
Connected to what?
Seattle and
Connected to Seattle and Pittsburgh.
I'm gonna need another clue.
Damn.
Nobody?
No.
You can blurt out random things if you want. All right.
Number 2.
Connected to Johnny Depp.
KR.
KR. Connected to Johnny Depp.
Damn, I'm drawing a
Edward
blank.
Scissorhands. Nah.
KR.
I know. I just know. I don't.
Kristen Stewart.
Oh,
I don't know.
that was a close one.
But there's no Stewart. There's no S.
He's
KR.
blurting shit out, Dave.
Oh yeah, I thought you said
KR.
Cass. I don't know. You said blurt things out.
No, KR.
Kristen Ritter.
Keith Richards. Oh, that was actually Keith.
Oh, you got it right. What the
Oh shit, Keith Richards. How are they connected?
Yo, how does this guy win every game? He didn't even try this time. I don't like playing games with him.
Wow, Keith
How's he
Richards.
connected to Johnny Depp?
I have no idea.
Because Johnny Depp plays music.
I
Plays
guess.
guitar and stuff.
Seattle and Pittsburgh? Damn.
All right.
Whatever.
Bro, I'm Rain Man. I fucking told you. I'll whoop your ass in Smash Brothers too.
Wow.
All right. Connected to Forrest Gump. KR.
Oh, another KR. Ooh.
These are all KRs.
Oh, they're all
Oh, right, they're all
KRs?
yeah.
KRs. That's right. I
Yeah.
remember that.
Connected to Forrest Gump.
Bubblegum shrimp. Shrimp toast.
Imagine if all the answers are Keith Richards each time. It's just like-
Keith Richards. Okay, next.
Nobody?
No,
No.
Forrest Gump.
Number 2.
Have reached speeds of over 22 miles per hour.
Horse speed.
Kart racing.
That's a good
Yes.
All right. Well, I
Keith
mean,
Richards.
but kart is what it. Well, I guess yeah.
Huh?
Okay.
Not if you're going by
Keith
Mario
Richards?
Kart rules.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what it came.
Mario Kart rules. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Nobody?
No, not that one. Not that one.
Typically smaller and faster.
That's what she said. Hold up a second. Smaller and faster.
Yeah.
Damn.
Come on, you guys can just blur it out.
Fuck.
KR.
I know, but I'm like,
I don't
even know any
Keep
KRs.
like
It's
this.
so weird. It's like there's like so weird shits. KR. It's like Keith Richards anymore.
KR. Kremlin.
I'm stuck on the Forrest Gump thing. I'm like, I don't know anything
I know,
Forrest
K-
Gump that's KR.
All right, moving on to the next clue. May have multiple jobs.
Oh, come on, man. This is
That's
bullshit.
that's a Jamaican, and that doesn't start with a KR. Jamaicans have multiple jobs. Where's the KR in Jamaican? You
Wait,
tell me.
It's not Kurt Russell, right? I just
Because
because I was like KR. I don't know.
No, not Kurt Russell. All right, next clue. Chicago has been home to 3 of the best. I'm looking at you. At this point,
KR.
Three of the best. Chicago.
Chicago has
Pizza?
been home to 3 of the best.
Damn, this sucks.
Mobsters.
Damn, it
Damn,
can't
KR.
get any easier for you.
I know, but like it's like so much.
'Cause this
in
is
sports.
like, yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna tell you it's sports related.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking at you.
Now it's like
specifically.
a fucking player, which shit.
Well, it said 3 of the best, so it has to be a position of some sport.
Oh.
And Forrest Gump's football, so we got to be football.
Oh, he played fucking
Ooh,
ping pong
he's
too.
getting there.
I
He's
know.
getting there.
Chicago though.
But it's not quarterback, because that's no KR.
Think of the position.
Chicago Bears, the quarterback.
Come on.
Fullback.
Kicking rear.
Oh,
Kick. Oh shit!
Kick
Fuck!
runner. Kick.
what was that?
Kick runner.
No.
Oh fuck! My fucking nipple. My nipples
Come
are
on,
fucking
man.
out of sports.
Kite racing. Kite
No.
racing.
You guys got the first word right. Kick.
All right. So kick.
Come on. I'm making this easy.
Kick rear. Kick runner. Kick.
Wow.
You guys can blurt out things
Kick
too.
rocks.
Kick racer?
No.
Kick run, kick rear,
Oh my god.
kick quarterback.
Since 2013, I can't even say this name. Cordarrelle Patterson has been the best at this position.
Shut the fuck up.
What the-
Kick. I don't fucking know. Just tell me.
Cock rubber. we don't know. Y'all, I'm so bad with sports. Listen, this whole
Kick
shit
returner.
is a kick
Oh my
returner.
God.
Wow.
All right.
I didn't know you
I
could
swear
return.
to
Fucking
God.
cares about a kick returner.
No, I swear to God, if you got. All right.
Fuck.
All right.
This whole shit is I'm a poser, guys. I'm just wearing this because the colors match, and I thought it looked cool.
All right.
Yeah, frauds.
All right.
Frauds.
All right.
I don't know about sports.
Question number 3. Well, yeah, okay, whatever. Next one. Born in Beirut, Lebanon. Beirut, Lebanon?
Beirut.
Beirut.
Beirut, Lebanon.
Oh damn,
Lebanon.
that's a KR.
KR?
Yeah. You
Wow,
gotta be
this
right.
is
This is
All
this
right,
is not
all
an
right,
easy
nobody,
game.
Nobody's gonna figure it out. Connected to Satan.
connected
To Satan?
Damn.
Damn, that's crazy that they said that.
Connected to Satan?
Yeah. Connected to Satan.
Well, Mel Gibson.
Keith Richards.
Dated one of Patrick Swayze's ex-girlfriends.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh shit! I was about to say Denise Richards,
Who-
but that's a DR.
Who's the Puerto Rican guy from Ghost that was going after his girl?
Patrick Swayze's what?
Oh, you got, huh?
Patrick Swayze's what?
Ex-girlfriends.
Damn.
Dated one of Patrick
Okay,
Swayze's ex-girlfriends.
Damn,
move on.
man.
Kayla Richards.
Oh, wait, Kurt Russell?
Good guess, but no. Founding member of the greatest band of all time.
Keith Richards. Everything's Keith Richards. Shit, man. Kiss? Is it Kiss?
No.
Is it a
Motherfucker, it's a good name, man.
Well, it's not the Beatles because nobody's KR. It's
Yeah.
not Kiss.
Hey,
You guys are gonna be so mad if you don't figure this out.
Is it Metallica?
No.
I don't even. I'm
Well, I'm
horrible
actually
with-
not even supposed to respond to you guys.
Oh.
Yeah. He's like, don't
I'm
talk to
horrible
me.
with fucking names with the
No.
No.
with the rockers.
Okay, I'm
Kirk
going to the next
Hammett
question.
is the...
Totally, you specifically will
Damn,
be
it's not-
very pissed. after this.
Kurt
All right,
Cobain.
was
Oh.
very.
No.
I swear to God, no, I'm gonna put my hand on the buzzer. This one, if you was very fond of his dog.
Huh?
Very fond of his dog,
KR though, like
bro. Holy crap!
Who loved his dog?
I'm about to leave. Just stop. No hints. Producer.
John
No.
Wick. Oh, Keanu Reeves.
Oh, there we go. Ding ding ding.
Fucking bitch fist.
Yo, when they said very
Damn.
when he said very fond of his dog, I thought of it in a complete different way. I'm like, this is a sick individual. I was like, yo, maybe we shouldn't say this on the show.
So, just so you know, our camera guy knew the answer, and he was behind there just doing all sorts of John Wick moves.
Doing gun movements.
What is
Do it
it?
for the cause, Johnny. I'm winning.
Then the bad thing is I still didn't get it. I'm like, why is he shooting people?
Damn it, producer John.
KR. Bro, Keanu Reeves, that's the best one.
All right.
John Wick 4, see that? ASAP. Thank you.
All right, next one. 2005 movie starring Anthony Anderson.
The fuck are these questions?
2005.
Yeah, 2005.
KR.
Oh man.
Oh.
Clue.
I feel like it's a babysitting movie.
Barbershop Women Must Die. Sorry, I had Tourette's a little bit.
Suss it out, man.
Oh, and it's with KR.
Yeah.
Keith Richards.
Keith
That's definitely.
Damn it, you've been pretty quiet, Worm.
Because I'm like really thinking I
But
can't.
just blurt out any
Let's-
KRs or something. All right, next one.
Kangaroo Jack. Oh fuck, that's
No.
fuck.
Originated in the Middle Ages.
Middle Asia or ages?
Ages. Originated in the Middle Ages.
I don't understand these words. I'm a fucking immigrant.
Originated in.
King Richards.
Ooh,
I don't know.
damn, that got
Hey,
arousing.
I'm,
Oh, that was wrong.
no, that was wrong, but
Oh,
I'm close.
I'm not
It's a
gonna say.
king.
I'm not gonna say anything.
it's a king though, because David's nipples flare up when he said when you said king.
King.
If you're listening, my nipples did not flare up.
Your nipples are fucking.
All right, next
It's going
clue.
through the shirt.
The second word is usually accompanied by a note or message.
What?
KR. Kangaroo? No? Wasn't there a movie about a kangaroo in 2001?
I said kangaroo
The
Jack.
second word is usually accompanied by a note or a message. Come on.
roaming.
I clearly reacted to the worm, to the guess worm made, and I'm talking about
King
the second word is usually accompanied by a note or a message.
Damn.
Listeners, I
King
know, man.
Rome of text. No,
By
that's
a
not
note.
it.
All right, I'm going
That's
to
a
the next
good one too.
Is a figure of speech. I don't. This one doesn't.
Onomatopoeia. No? Alliteration.
I'm like really stumped on these, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one. The first word is connected to Elvis Presley.
Yeah, King. We know it's King.
Okay.
But I don't know what the second one is.
Dave was like, okay. King
It is a
Romney.
very large sum of money.
Oh, King's Ransom.
King's
There,
Ransom.
there we go.
Oh,
Only
Ding,
took
ding, ding.
only took us 5 guesses. I'm a fucking genius.
Jesus.
2-1.
That's why I'm like, oh my god. When I looked at
You know why?
That movie was cockapoo.
I think a lot of people just don't watch Anthony Anderson movies, man. He's not-
No, Blackish is fun.
He's no
okay.
Keanu Reeves.
Born in 1938. I'm just gonna go to the next clue. Because
Yeah.
The fuck?
There's so many people.
These
my,
nuts.
my grandparents.
okay, hold on. Connected to Convoy, Urban Cowboy, and The Big Lebowski.
Oh, shit.
That's why I said okay. Hold on. Connected to Convoy, Urban Cowboy, and The Big Lebowski.
Fuck it. I forgot that Spanish dude's name. Damn. The actor.
Is in the Hall of Fame.
Of what?
I can't tell you.
Ken Griffey Jr.?
There's a lot of Hall of Fame.
No,
Hall of
it's
Fame of what?
Dick? Ken Griffey Jr.
Battled and died from bladder cancer.
Jesus, this is dark.
That's
That's a real dark question, bro.
Damn. Was that an actor? Oh, it is. You can't say that.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up a second.
Sold over 120 million albums worldwide.
Ooh. Hold on.
Keith Richards?
Keith Richards.
Damn.
All right, next. Had a #1 hit with Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton.
Kenny Rogers?
Kenny.
Yeah.
You're not a temp anymore, Vlad. You work for us now.
I got that? Oh, man.
Vlad,
Yeah.
No, but I got it because I count. I'm on the fucking
And he
podcast.
said it with a Russian accent. He said Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers.
That's
Well,
his,
we got our
that's
friend
his
Vlad in
point.
the back who's been on the you've seen him on some of our Comic-Con stuff, I'm sure. But yeah, he definitely got that right, and I don't know how.
Well, actually, no, because I heard him and I blurted
Oh,
out
damn.
here.
I'm
on camera.
I'm worried about this one.
This is going to be the last one because I'm getting scared.
Yeah.
Played minor league baseball.
Oh,
Here we
yeah.
go.
You
Michael
said-
Jordan.
You,
KR, bro.
I don't know.
you just said baseball, so I'm bowing out right now.
Graduated from Thousand Oaks High School with Michael Richards.
Keith Richards.
Keith Richards.
No, not again.
Atlanta Braves first baseman Matt Franco is his nephew.
Keith Franco.
This is gonna be
Often
a lot.
performed many of his stunts himself.
Keanu Reeves.
Was a carpenter in Elk Cove, Oregon.
You lost me. You lost me.
Often has long hair or a mullet. Yeah, nobody's.
Kurt Russell?
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
I
Chris.
knew it. I always knew it.
It was finally Kurt Russell after 1,000 athletes.
That was right.
All right, I'm
Snake
gonna go to the next
Plissken.
one. I'm just
It's
gonna-
when he said
I'm
mullet.
just gonna kind of.
I'm like, that's
be
Kurt
like-
Russell, baby.
Ah, really quickly.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, you have to be fast.
It is the.
You're not going fast enough.
It is the name of the 7th solo studio album by KRS-One.
Okay.
Oh, damn it. Nah, I need to know this one.
Yeah, Chris, if you ever get
Knowledge
this-
Reigns Supreme.
KR, my man.
It's KR. Damn it, man.
What you said, the 7th studio?
K-
It is the name of the 7th solo studio album by KRS.
Damn it. All right, next clue.
Connected to Forks.
Connected to forks.
Sporks. Spoons.
Forks. Connected to Forks. It's KR.
Kill,
Come on.
kill rats. I'm gonna feel so
Kill
stupid.
rats.
I'm gonna feel so stupid
Yeah, you're
when
gonna,
I don't
yeah,
go to the
you
next
are all
one.
gonna feel so stupid. Normally black and white.
Wow.
Oh,
That one kind of threw me off. Actually, I don't.
What'd you say, Vlad? I couldn't hear you.
zebras.
Forget it, Vlad. You're back to 10.
Temp Vlad. All right. Next one. Contained letters, symbols, or both.
Acronyms. This is hard.
Damn it, man.
It's a
I'm
regulatory sign.
regulatory sign.
That should be a good one right there. KR.
So I'm guessing forks in the road when they say it's related to forks.
Caution.
I got one more clue after this.
All right.
Oh, he's gonna go for it.
Slower drivers should do this.
Keep right.
There we go.
Damn,
Chris
man.
tied it with T-Bud. 3-3.
Damn.
And Worm is in the zero.
This will be the last one. The time.
Oh yeah. Unless Worm.
No,
gets it.
Worm lost. That's it.
Oh,
It's
well,
2 out of
yeah,
3.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
2
yeah.
people.
All right.
Worm is trash. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Good.
this is a good one.
Ooh.
Ooh, I like
Ooh.
this.
Oh shit, Dave's turning around.
I turned-
His muscles broke his bench.
Yo, this is a good one. You got this
His
is good.
arms are throbbing.
Damn.
Veins are popping out.
Was initially pitched as a joke.
A limerick.
Oh,
KR, bro.
damn it, man. It's Oh no, I was gonna say Anchorman, but that's
No,
not.
this is a
But
KR.
Anchorman was pitched as a joke.
Debuted in 1982 and ran for 4 seasons. I love this one. This is good.
Debuted in 1982 and started as what? Say it again?
And ran for 4 seasons.
Wow.
That's one. Connected to Busta Rhymes and System of a Down.
Holy fuck. What? What the hell?
You said what? 1980.
Connected to
No,
Busta
no.
1982
Connected to Busta Rhymes and say it, which one?
and
System of a Down.
System of a Down.
Damn it, man.
That's a nice one.
If this isn't nerdy over 30, like this is like,
KR.
oh man, all right. There have been multiple attempted reboots.
Knight Rider!
Yes, there we go.
Damn it, man.
Knight Rider!
Because Busta
Sorry,
Rhymes
Knight
used a
Rider,
sample
Knight
from Knight
Rider,
Rider
Knight
for
Rider,
his song, This Is Serious. Damn it, man.
Damn.
Well, T-Bud won, as always. This gets boring when he wins all the time.
Yo, T-Bud is like reigning champ, man.
Bro,
I think every game we played on here, he has won.
all I do is win, no matter what. Huh.
Damn it, man.
So that was fun, right?
That was pretty
Yeah,
good.
that was pretty dope.
You got good towards the end there.
Big thanks to Kane and
That was
Corey
pretty dope.
podcast.
Yeah, you're
That-
still trash
yeah.
though. You suck. But yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, that was a close.
Yeah,
Close.
Honestly, you were the closest to T-Bud.
best
Everybody
man.
else gets washed.
you were close.
Yeah. Everybody gets washed, and then I just get washed all.
You know what?
You
All
were
the,
closest
all the
to-
answers were Keith Richards. That's why.
Bro, Keanu.
Yeah, you know what's funny? It's very hard when you think about it. You're like,
right? It's
to
like-
put together two
exactly.
words with K and R.
Right.
I can't think of a lot
Well,
of
that is
KR
a hard-
things.
that's
Yeah.
a-
No, you actually should hear them on the Kane and Corey show. They're like,
Yeah, it was
same thing. They're
They go
struggling
at
too.
it and they're hilarious.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Like
That-
that was considered light compared to their initial
Yeah.
game. It was crazy, but yeah, that was fun,
Yeah,
man.
that
I
was
just wanted
awesome.
to test that out to see how it worked
No,
out.
that actually worked out
And
pretty good.
that was pretty fun, not for you, but
Yeah, you slapped the shit out of
You're
me.
fucking-
I look
yeah,
like a
you're hard.
lost puppy. I was like,
Yeah, you should definitely go read some books when you get home.
They invite me on the show to use me as a goddamn test subject
Yeah,
for their
yeah.
little games.
Now go back to Florida.
Go back.
Yeah. No, that was a dope game. We should, yeah.
So what's next for you, Chris?
What's next for me? I'm going to be traveling for basically a month straight after this. I won't be home. I won't see my sweet, sweet bed. Be all over the U.S. selling video games and figures, and eating very badly while out on the road. Usually what we try to do is we try to taste how pizza is in every different state. And I'll say this, New York still holds the title.
Each and every single time.
so how about Chicago deep dish?
Chicago deep dish. When they say pizza
hold on,
pie, that's
man.
really a pie. Like you have to eat that with a fork and a knife, and
Not
that
a
just
fan.
takes away. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
And then
Pizza
I mean,
should not be like a cake.
listen. Just as long as you don't eat pizza in St. Louis ever, that has to be. So, I'm sorry, St. Louis. I have people over there. You're cool. You have some of the worst pizza I've ever eaten. I'd rather eat a bum's ass.
Oh my God.
Then another slice of St. Louis pizza. Yo, they sell it by the so you have to buy
Square,
a little thing, then they cut it into squares.
They cut it like the thin slices.
It's like a huge Ritz cracker covered with cheese whiz, and then
God.
they melt cheese on top of that. They melt like Gouda cheese, like one of the worst cheeses, and that's what they call pizza. I'd rather eat couch cushion.
Damn.
Like it's horrible.
Damn, the hate is real, man.
Yeah.
couch
Like,
cushion after a bum's ass sat on
With
it.
booty sweat.
Wait,
Yes.
time out. Did you finish the pizza?
No, did I? I probably did.
You
I was
probably
hungry.
did
You know what that means, right? You know what that means, right?
I like bum's ass. Yeah.
I'm just making sure you understand what that means.
all of us have gone down on our girl at one point after she left the gym or a hard day working. It's kind of the same thing. Oh, let's not. It hit home back there. And let's not get
producer John just walked away like, damn, I've been there.
let's not get demonetized. Anyways,
So, you sell and buy video games, and you work with a
that's Josh. I help move the product. Josh does all the buying. I also have my stuff that I sell inside too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know you do that as well.
I come into one of my guys on Instagram, he sent me his personal collection. And he's like, here, if you can just sell this stuff. Mind you, I've never met this guy in person. It's my friend Ross. And he's just
Rick?
like, Ross.
Rick Ross?
Whoa.
You're friends with Rick Ross?
Nah, just because I live in Florida, right? But cool guy, and he's like, hey, you think you could sell this collection for me? And I'm like, yeah, what do you got? He sends me 4 boxes of some of the rarest shit in video game history. He sends me the Earthbound strategy guide along with Earthbound.
Oh, I saw the picture of that.
Yeah, he sends me Chrono Trigger. He sends me Mega Man X 1, 2, and 3. All types of rare 3DSs. He sends me like 2 limited edition Zelda 3DSs.
Oh, wow.
A complete in-box Mega Man 2. He's like, you think you could sell this? I'm like, I don't know. Can I? Like, this shit sold itself. But, yeah, man. So I come in. A lot of people ask me to sell their personal collections, which is pretty cool.
You want to sell my stuff?
Hey, whenever you're ready, man. Send it over.
I mean...
Send it over. But, yeah, man. So Josh does all the buying. I sell stuff that I come across too, but it's mostly video games and action figures, anime statues. And we do pretty good with that, man. Like, I never feel like I'm working, which is a blessing because I've worked so hard my whole life in different jobs, fucking jack of all trades, master of none. But this is the one where I truly feel comfortable at. And I'm like, it doesn't feel like I'm working ever, which is the greatest thing you can ever feel while you're making money,
And that's the goal, man, for everyone. Yeah. I think everybody wants to feel that
Absolutely.
way.
Yeah.
I wish we could say that. But hopefully one day we'll
We're halfway.
Hey, man.
A quarter way.
You never know. You have to, you know what I'm saying? Like I used to do many times, I used to fake it till I make it. So basically, like, I believed in it until it became a reality,
And that is my favorite. That is my favorite thing to say.
Yeah, fake it till you make it. I always say every time, look, I'll put this out there for the world to see now because I don't care. It's like that movie Catch Me If You Can with Leonardo DiCaprio. You know how many high-profile jobs I lied my way into?
Hell yeah.
I have no high school diploma. I've never been to college. I never made it past the 10th grade. I got expelled for electrocuting my assistant principal.
Hey!
Very real thing. Mr. Kassar, if you're still out there.
Shout outs.
I don't apologize to you.
How'd you electrocute him, though?
So those little gag gifts
you can't
that
like
you just
pass that story.
Oh yeah, so like little gag gifts that you can buy like in a
the handshaker.
Remember they used to have
Yeah.
they used to have like shops for this where you could buy gag gifts and they're like joke shops.
Yeah,
I don't know
joke
what they're
shop.
called now.
So you get expelled for that? Just that?
Yeah, they usually have the magic shop and the joke shop.
Magic shop, joke shop. They had like the little like double mint gum where you pull it out and snap on your finger like a mouse
I
trap.
love those.
So
Did you get a heart attack? He got a heart attack or something?
no, that's what he made it seem like. So it's funny that you bring that up. It's funny he brings that up. So basically, I'm doing it to all my friends in class, whatever. We're all like 15, so I know none of my friends are wearing pacemakers. Then I do it to him. He didn't think it was funny, obviously. So, and the example he used, and these were exact words in his exact voice,
boy.
God forbid any of those kids or me would have been wearing a pacemaker. We'd be dead right now. And I'm like, but I know my 15-year-old friends don't have a pacemaker. You maybe. But I'm like, but did you die? You know what I'm saying? And that's it.
Did you die?
He called the cops.
Wow.
They classified it as a Class A weapon, so that's up there with guns, bombs, knives.
shit.
Holy crap.
Yeah, he said I endangered the lives of all the students at the school.
Fun.
And that's the way I went out. Cops were there, and I got expelled. And then after that, I was like, you know what? Looks like I'm gonna live a pretty prosperous life now. I'm like straight to work, and that's it. Yeah, and
That's crazy.
been working ever
Everything
since.
happens for a reason, though.
It does.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
Yeah, but
It was unfortunate how it happened, but in a sense, it was. I mean, you wouldn't be where you are now.
Crazy. Did you ever see the principal after that?
no,
Ooh.
that's it. You know what?
Electrocute
You know what?
Wait.
It'd be ironic if you had that
Electrocute him
pacemaker
more.
now.
My homeboy who worked at the casino saw him come in with 2 young men, and they had just come from a cruise. And disclaimer, those 2 young men were not his kids. So it looked very funny.
Boy.
I'm pretty sure he had a wife. Anyways, listen,
Oh.
how people live their lives, how they live their life. But what I say that to say this, and I hope this helps anybody, or if you're confused or trying to figure your way through life, there's no way at 15 or 17 I knew what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. Even now, there's no way I could have been like, oh yeah, I want to be a fireman or whatever. I wasn't one of those kids that had it like all mapped out and planned out. But I got expelled, didn't have a diploma, didn't have a college degree, didn't care to get any of those things at that point. But I always said, like, you can fake being stupid, but you can't fake being smart. So me, I already knew I was smart. Like, I'm not a dumb person by any means. I didn't get expelled because I was stupid or I got kicked out of school. I got kicked out because I was a class clown. But with me using that, I've always used that to kind of get any job that I wanted. And I just faked my way in there because guess what? You can lie all over the papers, do whatever you want. At the end of the day, the job still has to train you. And they're going to train you to do what you're going to do anyway. So what does it matter? You know, if you have a paper that says, hey, I'm smart, you don't need it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way I've gotten through life. Like I've worked as a banker at Capital One. I've worked on private jets. I ran a classic car showroom at one point. All this, I don't even know about
for
cars.
another time. That is a crazy story.
And I don't know about cars. One time we had to make Facebook posts for these cars that would come in all the time, and I was basically talking. You have to talk about the car and show it off. The whole time I'm pointing and I'm talking about the engine, and some guy on the Facebook comments, he's like, "That's not the engine. That's the carburetor. You F word." I'm not gonna say the F word that he called me on here, but it rhymes with a certain type of worm.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, we good.
But he's like, that's not the engine, that's the carburetor. So that goes to show you how much I know about cars. But I said to say this. I ran a whole car showroom and didn't know about cars.
Crazy,
I was
man.
pretty good at that.
That's the definition of fake it till you make it.
Yeah, it
really is.
That's great.
There's your PSA at the end of the show with the little star going across. The more you know.
The more you know.
Yeah,
I was about to
exactly.
say that.
Deke. Anyways.
Producer John can edit that.
Producer John.
Bing.
The more
Fake
you know.
it. Fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
We end the show on like, fuck education. You can do it.
Yeah.
Well, Chris, thank you for hanging out with us. We appreciate you coming back to the show. Come and hang out with us in person.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
And yeah, man, this was fun.
Yep. I don't even have to take a shit. Damn.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's right. We didn't have to stop the show halfway.
So if you watch our last episode,
Damn.
we had a little disruption.
Yeah,
It was just gas.
he was recycling muffins in his tank. But yeah, thank you guys for having me on here.
it was
Definitely
awesome,
dope. It definitely feels way better doing it in person
Yes,
than
absolutely.
over camera. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that could be
yeah.
taken several ways. But
So,
That's how
yeah,
organic
that's what she
the
said too.
conversation was.
Yeah.
Yes, and
Dark.
and again, shout out to Billy, owner of this fine establishment, full of love, barbershop. Yeah, so thank you, and go check them out. And yeah, thanks again, everybody. May the force be with you.
Peace out, peoples.
Wolf.